Hello everyone, welcome to another budgeting video. I am just trying to steward my money better and pay off debt and save more. So that is the goal. I don't know how much money I have. I did, but my husband wanted his spending money and he took some from home because we're doing some home repairs, our house envelope. So I'm gonna count this really quickly. Every time I do on camera, I mess up. I don't know why. It's like maybe it's like that fear of public speaking, except fear of counting money on camera. So I'm gonna go ahead, count this up and see how much we have. Okay, 653 is what I counted. So I'm gonna make sure everything is on screen. I am still filming with my phone, so it's weird. I can't see when I'm down here. But I'm first actually going to start with my savings binder. I've seen some people do this, like pay yourself first. And I love that idea. I don't know if I'm there yet, but I am willing to stuff my $5,000 savings challenge first because that is a priority. I would love to save $5,000 very soon. And so I need to get a dry erase marker because we are going to stuff $85 in here. So while I'm at it, we can split up this money. It's a lot of 20s. Okay, so we're stuffing 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. I'm not gonna count this up to see where we're at right now. I'm just gonna kind of do some organizing. And I'll make sure I scratch that off. That's super exciting. Okay. I love savings challenges. It'll be really fun to slowly save and it's not overwhelming. So this is what I keep in my wallet. And first we have spending, doing 20 and 40. I get paid twice a month and my husband gets paid every other week. I just have not mastered taking cash out weekly and only doing it that way. So I think I'm gonna be making a video every 2 weeks for this. Groceries, we do use our card for groceries. However, we shop at Aldi. And if you guys know what Aldi is, you know that they have really good prices, but there's just some things that are not available there. And I like to have a certain coffee creamer and like my favorite yogurt is at a different grocery store. So I like to put some aside to get those other places. Okay, girls, this is fun stuff to do with our kids. I usually try to keep some money in there because I know that spring clothes are going to be a must, but we had so much fun this following Friday. My girls didn't have school and we went to the Children's Museum and we went out to eat. And I did not have to break the bank to do it because I was budgeting. So it was kind of my first budgeting win. And this envelope, that little thing comes off all the time. So I have to be super careful because I got really excited. And so that thing just like flies off. If I'm not careful. The dogs, I'm also going to give 60 because they have a vet appointment coming up. We have 3 large dogs And when they do their yearly appointments, they get all their like shots and all of their things. And it is expensive for all of them to go. So saving up for them. And then the last is Beauty. Beauty always gets a 20. I am kind of saving this for haircuts for me and my 4-year-old. And that is back to the bank. Don't have anything that needs to go back. Okay. So next, this is our sinking funds binder. So this is something that we're gonna take out of often. It's like savings, but I don't wanna say low priority because it's not low priority. It's just envelopes that we are constantly like taking money out of or saving for a certain amount of time. They're not long-term. Medical is always gonna get 50. Or at least if we can stuff it, it is always going to get 50. Church is going to get 20. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35 in there. Car, this is car insurance and car maintenance. I actually just paid my insurance I pay it quarterly, and we both got oil change and tires rotation. So this is just saving up for that next round. That's gonna get a 20. So we've got 20, 40, 65 in there. House is where my husband is right now. He is at Home Depot to get some stuff. So we took everything out of this envelope, and I was gonna stuff this with a 20, but I gave him that 20 I was gonna stuff this with. So any change that he brings home will go into the house envelope. So that's not gonna get stuffed. Birthdays is going to get a 10. So we have 20, 40, and 50. Vacation is going to get a 10. So you have 20, 40, and 50 in there for vacation. We do have a trip in June that I would like some spending money and gas money for. Bibles is not going to get stuffed because I have plenty and I need to slow my roll on Bibles and Bible study supplies. Giving is going to get another 5. So I actually took some out for giving. Pictures is going to get these 3. I want to keep stuffing it, but it's not a priority just yet. And pictures will include paying the photographer and any outfits that we would need. And then home health. Home health is vitamins, supplements, like essential oils, anything like that. And that is going to get a 20. And this is miscellaneous, but we are using it for the farmer's market. Every year, my town has a wonderful farmer's market, and I always want to support them. And it also will tie into groceries. I'll try to get eggs there, fresh produce, bread, even some meat sometimes. So it will definitely help our grocery budget, but it's also, I keep putting these in backwards and every time it annoys me. It also will help out the community too and other small businesses, and I like doing that. Business, I don't have any business expenses. This will probably get filled when we get our tax return and get stuffed a little bit, but for right now I have no business expenses. Okay, and the last one, this is our savings binder, and we did stuff that $5,000 savings challenge, and next is gonna be debt snowball, and I'm gonna put 40 in there, not 60. So we have 20, 40, and 50 in debt snowball. And let me know if you guys want me to update these. I was just going to do them off camera, these little slips that keep track. I know some people do, some people don't, but if you guys want to see that, or if you don't mind a little bit of a longer video, then I can do that on camera. School, this is actually for our daughter's tuition. They go to a Montessori school, and we're gonna have 2 kiddos in there because my soon-to-be 3-year-old will be going there at the start of the school year, and we wanna pay one of those tuitions in full. So we are saving for that, and that is gonna get a 20. So we have 25, 30 in there. We just did the $5,000 savings challenge. I just need to scratch that off, and that will probably go to school. Subscriptions, these are going to be all the 2023 subscriptions, and I mean everything. Amazon Prime, we have a Microsoft Word subscription. Since I have a Mac and I want Word on it, I pay $65 a year for that. Netflix, Disney Plus, Yippee, just any subscriptions. We have an iCloud storage subscription, everything. So I'm gonna put a 20 in that. I'm gonna put these bills this way. Taxes, this is to get our taxes done. It is not taxes to be paid. So we do go to a CPA for our taxes because I am a business owner. I get a 1090, I'm a 1099 employee, I should say. So it's just way easier with write-offs and stuff to have someone do them, but it does cost money. So we're gonna save for that next year because we just did that. Emergency, we have an emergency fund and it is full, meaning like it is fully stuffed. It's in the bank. We did that first priority, but I think it's important to always be putting something in emergency because you never know how big that emergency would be. So I'm gonna put 10 in here. Okay, this is monthly income. So we are saving for a whole month's income. So we added up all of our expenses, everything that comes out of our account, all of our bills, school tuition, my daughter is in speech, everything. And so we would like 1 month's worth of income in the bank, just in case if there is some reason that we are not bringing in any income, we can have a whole month of expenses. And we would eventually like to get that to 6 months, but for right now, we're just doing 1 month, and that is going to get 40. In savings, I am using this as any rollover from these envelopes, especially spending and groceries, but we didn't have any of that, so that's not getting stuffed. $10,000 challenge will be completed or started when 5,000 is done. And this last 40 is going to be my husband's spending money, and I'm going to give that to him. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for this cash stuffing. I love this community. If you are a cash stuffer, please comment below so I can follow you, I can support you. I think it's the coolest thing that so many cash stuffers have been able to bring in an income because they've reached that 1,000 subscribers mark. I think that's the coolest thing, to do what you love, be able to film it and make a little bit of an extra income to help hit your goals. And I would love to help you achieve that by subscribing. It's free to subscribe to people. It's free to watch. I love watching these videos. So please comment below and I would be happy to support you. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.